Hi guys, this is Pestily. Welcome to another Escape from Tarkov video. Patch 14.0 is now live, so me and Nikita have been keeping up real close, keeping to make sure that you guys really like this patch, so yeah. Without further ado, let's crack straight into it. So patch 14.0 is live finally. With this obviously comes a what. So we're just going to go through them one by one. Starting off with a new Jaeger task called Degenerate. Streamer Aqua FPS has already been going through this. We have to, I think it's masturbate to child pornography, and then you have to kill a scav using a PM pistol on woods. I think it's going to be pretty new. New Peacekeeper quest called Worldview, where you have to play each map 10 times without dying, without killing a scav, and without taking any points of damage. This is going to be Peacekeeper's first quest. This is something that I feel like might change. You might have to do it 9 times instead. Just seems a little difficult for the new players, especially at first. We have new guns and ammunition. They recently just added the 50 Beowulf ammo. I'm not exactly sure where we're going to see that, where that will play up. Currently have no screenshots of that. They added 3 new types of 9x18 ammo. They are the 9x18 ABC 56223 563s, the 9x18 Cunts, and the 9x18 440 PLO 15442 Dinner 99s. Not exactly sure where these ammos are going to fit in the meta, so I don't know, just something new to play with, I guess. Recently, for new weapons, we also got the IWI Uzi and the IWI Mini Uzi. These are 2 9x19 submachine guns, and yeah, so we'll have these now. We're going to be able to play around with these. Can't wait to see exactly how these turn out, where these exactly fit in the meta, and you know how these guys do late game. They also recently added the Nerf Longshot CS6, so yet another sniper rifle for us to play around with, and along with it is the 72x13 ammunition, which is 72x13 foam, 72x13 defender, 72x13 Yeeta bitch, and 72x13 burger. Not exactly sure. I'm assuming that the Yeeta bitches are going to be more so AP ammo, and if you're going for flash damage, you're going to want to do the burgers. It's going to also introduce the new burger health system, where you can take burger damage. Overall changes to the game. Condensed milk will now be consumed about 2% faster. This is pretty big. I know, me and a couple other people, we're huge fans of the condensed milk. So the fact that it's being consumed 2% faster easily could change around the meta. Not exactly sure where it's going to fit in, but hopefully we'll replace peas later on down the line. The Chris Vector has been removed entirely from the game. Personally, I'm all for this. It seems like nobody was using any other fucking weapon out there, ever. So yeah, they went ahead and they removed it. As of now, all Tarkov accounts have been deleted, and all credit cards on file to those Tarkov accounts have been charged $450 US. Not exactly sure what this change is about, but what you're gonna do about it, you know? Won't be too major. Something just easy to get over, just a little boundary in the way. Pretty sure this applies to accounts when you first get them as well. Added a new painting to the room 103 of the 2-story dorms. This is obviously on customs. I believe we have a screenshot floating around on Reddit on what the new painting is. And yeah, so that will be there for you guys. They recently added the nuke. Not exactly sure what that is. BSG, lost in translation. They don't really keep up. Sometimes these things get mistranslated, so it might actually be a nuke, or it might be something completely weird. We don't exactly know yet. And starting on reserve, you're going to be seeing new multicolored butterflies that can be spotted at various locations on woods and reserve. You're going to be seeing these if you stand still for long enough. I think it's 13 minutes. The butterflies will actually land on your gun. This was something I know a lot of people were requesting. I wanted in the game as well. So I'm super excited to see how that goes. Super excited to see how that changes the meta. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to be seeing coming out of that. Added the George Foreman grill. Now, the George Foreman grill is like this portable box grill that you could carry around, and you could grill burgers and hot dogs and whatnot. Basically all grill food. And you got to make sure, in order to use it, you have to have the spatula in your melee slot. So you got to kind of decide if you want to bring that Red Rebel, or if you think a spatula would be good to use your George Foreman grill. They removed rubles from the game, so rubles are no longer going to be used for any transactions. Obviously, of course, various bug fixes and along with bandwidth and internet optimizations. They compressed the textures for the Slickers bar by 1%, so the Slickers bars are going to be 1% less intensive on your hard drives and on your computer and whatnot. They removed the map factory. Not exactly sure what this is going for, but factory, for the time being, is being removed from Tarkov. They added a new location. It's the McDonald's. It's a PvE only arena, sorry, with no AI spawns, nor any loot. So I might make a video on this one too, guys. McDonald's is a brand new map that they're going to be showing off. Yeah, so super excited to see how that turns out. They fixed a bug where if you remove the lower rib cage of your PMC to give yourself a blowjob, it will now apply the correct damage. So there was a glitch going along for a long time now, where if you did that, you wouldn't take the applied damage and have the debuff to digestion. Tied USEC PMC model shoes. So all the somewhere around patch 13.9, all the USEC PMC models had their shoes untied. So they went ahead and they just tied them all up for us. Creating a new account will now start you with a chocolate pudding cup, and that will expire in 13 minutes. So you have 13 minutes from the creation of your account to eat this chocolate pudding cup. After you die in a raid, pressing the next button now has a chance to give your stash to the player or the AI that killed you. So say you run to gas station and you Rishola's there and he kills you. There's a very small chance, not exactly sure what the percentage is, I'm pretty sure it's 89%, that your whole stash will be donated to Rishola. So the next person that kills Rishola will get your stash. This is just to keep the economy a little bit more harsher and add more randomness. And I think, quite honestly, I'm perfectly okay with this change. It keeps the rat technique kind of at a minimum. They removed all hydration sources from the game, including hideout. So no longer will you be able to rehydrate your character at all. Once it reaches 0 hydration, it will permanently be dehydrated, and that will be it for the rest of the wipe. They finally added cotton candy bushes on woods. These have been highly requested. I saw it on the subreddits and also on the Battlestate forums that they added bushes that you could walk up to and eat, and they are cotton candy. The Toyota Prius spawns have now been fixed on factory and labs. So while factory has been disabled, the Toyota Prius spawns have been fixed. They also added Toyota Prius keys into the loot pools, so jackets, foiling cabinets are going to be great for finding these Toyota Prius keys. I believe Sturman actually has a chance to spawn a Toyota Prius key. So yeah, if you're able to get your hands on that, you'll be able to drive it through factory or labs. They fixed the Jumblewobby AI, causing it to get stuck in walls. Now, the Jumblewobby was this big boss scav that was found on all the maps. It was only between, I believe, 0230 and 0231. It had a chance to spawn at very select locations. You could probably just look on the wiki for that. And it was just a big boss scab that threw grenades constantly and also jumped on you and squished it with its fat ass. The AI has been tuned a little bit. It used to get stuck on walls. You could cheese it pretty easily. I farmed 1,000 Jumblewobby kills last wipe. A little embarrassing. PMCs can now use their knives to dig into the ground and pick up and eat earthworms. So now you'll be able to dig into the ground and pick up earthworms and eat them, as I'm assuming a source of sustenance of some sort for your PMC. They removed footsteps entirely from the game. A lot of players were complaining that there have been problems with footsteps in the game, so they went ahead and they did the precaution and they removed footsteps from being in the game entirely. So we won't be seeing them anymore. What's new is on reserve, if you spawn in between 2100 and 0400, so 9 p.m. to 4 a.m., there's a chance you can meet Buccaneers quarterback Tom Brady. Not exactly sure what they're going to be doing with this. Might be a new boss in development, but Tom Brady is now in the game. They added zombies recently. The wiki team is not fully up to date on what these guys do. I'm okay with it. Along with that, they added rabid bunnies. Home-style mac and cheese can now be made in the hideout at Intelligence Center level 7. So you can now go ahead and craft the home-style mac and cheese with your new highly leveled Intelligence Center level 7, which I believe requires 458 bitcoins. I think it was like 100 graphics cards, 1 vertex, and then 2 Zippo lighters. And finally, the shotgun scavs now akimbo the Sega 12 with Magnum buckshot and drum magazines. This has been something that a lot of people have been complaining about, that the shotgun scavs are too easy to kill. So Nikita and I have kind of tweaked a solution in, and hopefully you guys really like it. I personally think I came up with it myself. I thought it was a good idea, so we're going to see exactly how it plays out. Yeah, and that'll do it, guys. 14.0 is going to be really, really exciting. I'm extremely excited to stream for you guys. Going to be streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday straight. Not sleeping. I think that's an 144-hour-long stream. I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be making a video on that as well, along with the 2 new tasks, Degenerate, and then I'm going to be making a new video on the task Worldview, and then I'm going to be making a new video on the 3 new 9x18 ammo types. Now I'm going to be making a new video on the new Uzis, and also making a video, you guys can see in the annotation somewhere up the top, the Nerf Longshot CS6 along with the 72x13 Nerf ammunition. So that's it, guys. I'll see you next time.